Good evening, everyone. Here's the end-of-day market roundup for the Colombo Stock Exchange on July 14, 2025, brought to you by Sinfin Securities. The All-Share Price Index, ASPI, closed at 18,946.27 points, marking a solid gain of 107.88 points, or 0.57%, reflecting positive sentiment across a broad range of sectors. Meanwhile, the S&P SL 20 index ended the day at 5,700.54 points, rising by 71.83 points, or 1.28%, indicating strong performance among the market's leading blue-chip stocks. The market maintained its positive momentum, with total market capitalization reaching 6,695.87 billion rupees, underscoring the strong valuation of listed companies. Turnover for the day stood at 9.11 billion rupees, reflecting healthy trading activity. Crossings amounted to 852.50 million rupees, indicating robust institutional and negotiated trading. Leading the turnover charts were Sampath Bank and John Keells Holdings plc, signaling continued investor confidence in the banking and capital goods sectors. Domestic investors dominated market activity, accounting for 8,954.97 million rupees in total purchases, approximately 98% of overall buying. Foreign purchases were modest at 151.50 million rupees, contributing the remaining 2%. On the sales side, domestic investors recorded 8,929.07 million rupees in sales, representing a substantial 95% of total market sales. Foreign sales remained relatively low at 177.41 million rupees, making up just 5% of the total. Here are the top gainers of the day. Millennium Housing Developers saw an increase of 1.00, marking a 20% gain. Lanka Realty Investments rose by 3.50, an 18% gain. TESAGRO, non-voting, increased by 0.10, reflecting a 14% rise. EML Consultants gained 0.40, an 11% increase. Access Engineering closed higher by 4.70, recording a 9% gain. Conversely, here are the top losers of the day. Industrial Asphalt saw a decrease of 0.10, a 25% drop. TESAGRO non-voting was down by 0.10, a 13% decline. The Autodrome fell by 8.25, a 7% loss. SoftLogic Finance decreased by 0.40, a 7% drop. Gestetner of Ceylon was down by 10, a 5% decline. Conversely, here are the top losers of the day. TESAGRO saw a decrease of 0.10, a 9% drop. Singhi Hospitals was down by 0.60, an 8% decline. Bansai Royal Resorts Hikkaduwa fell by 1.50, a 7% loss. Samsung International decreased by 11.25, a 7% drop. Lanka Ashok Leyland was down by 150.75, a 6% decline. Let's now look at the top positive contributors to the ASPI for the day. Starting with John Keells Holdings, which gave a strong boost to the index, reflecting positive investor sentiment in the capital goods sector. Commercial Bank of Ceylon also made a notable contribution, highlighting continued confidence in the banking sector. Access Engineering was another key positive mover, adding valuable points to the index on the back of robust trading volumes. Haley's helped support the ASPI's overall stability, with buying interest seen across capital goods stocks. Finally, LOLC Holdings also contributed positively to today's index movement. Finally, let's take a look at the top negative contributors to the All-Share Price Index for the day. Central Finance Company was among the main stocks dragging the index lower, reflecting cautious sentiment in the diversified financial sector. Hamas Holdings also weighed on the index, while Melstacorp added further pressure, with declines in its share price affecting overall market direction. Diesel and Motor Engineering and Solinco Holdings closed lower as well, rounding off the list of key stocks that contributed to today's downturn. These movements together led to the softer close observed in the broader market. Thank you.